We're told that we're to expect a new heavens and a new earth when the elements melt with fervent heat. What are the elements? In 1604, was the King James referring to Dmitri Mendelev's 1869 periodic table? The Greek word stoicheon is element, principle, or rudiment. Where should we turn when we want to find out what the Bible means by the word element? Just like if you want to know what I think about something, ask me. So how about we turn to the Bible to see other places that the word element's used? In Galatians, we're told when we were children, we were in bondage under the elements of the world. And then we're also told that if we desire the weak and beggarly elements, do we desire to again be in bondage? In Hebrews, stoicheon is translated as principles or ordinances, which are described as for the spiritually immature. In Colossians, stoicheon is translated as rudiments or traditions of men, which are described as worldly and that which we no longer live or subject to these ordinances because now we belong to Christ. So what are the beggarly traditions of men that we're no longer subject to? Circumcision, feast days, animal sacrifices, these things passed away in 70 AD. We're told when the new heavens and the new earth are created, we shall remember the elements such as the wave offerings no more. So we should look for a new heavens and a new earth when the temple burned and the elements melted with fervent heat in 70 AD. The Bible associates the temple as the heavens and the earth, where the heaven meets earth. Haggai chapter 2 provides clarity, whereas the entire chapter is referring to rebuilding Solomon's temple. And he warns them ahead of time, in a little while he's going to destroy this temple as well. God poetically describes destroying the temple as shaking the heavens and the earth. God's poetic descriptions can be confusing. In Acts chapter 2 he says, "And I will show wonders in the heaven above and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. The sun shall be turned to darkness and the moon into blood before the great and notable day of the Lord to come." We learn that what's being described was fulfilled at Pentecost because what was spoken of by the prophet Joel is fulfilled. Because God showed wonders in the heaven above at Pentecost and signs at the earth below, we shouldn't be surprised when Isaiah tells us that he's going to shake the heavens and remove the earth out of her place, which he did when he destroyed the temple in 70 AD, this event confirmed in 2 Samuel. Did you know that God worked signs and wonders in heaven and earth when he rescued Daniel from the lions? He shall call to the heavens above and to the earth, that he may judge his old covenant saints. For as the new heavens and the new earth he shall make shall remain before me, so shall your seed and your name remain. In Jeremiah 31, we're promised a new covenant. And with our new covenant, those beggarly ordinances have departed. So let the heavens rejoice and let the earth be glad, because we have a better covenant. Sing, heavens, the Lord has done it. Shout, lower parts of the earth, for our Lord reigns.